Alright, hi Arc'teryx board, I'm Matthew, and I'd like to introduce to you Arc'teryx in New Zealand. Okay, this is why you should invest in New Zealand. Let's just look at some pictures first. This is New Zealand's South Island. It's counterintuitive. You'd think that the South Island would be warmer, but it's not like it is in Canada. It's on the other side of the equator. So the further down you go, the closer it is to the South Pole. This provides many great mountains for skiing, for climbing, and then just a short trip over to the South Island further up. It's very tropical. It's much warmer. It's closer to the equator. Provides lots of these nice beaches to look at. You see, New Zealanders experience these two climates. So let's look at let's look at the agenda. We'll first look at the background, then Arc'teryx's competitive advantages. We'll look at some of the opportunities that New Zealand presents for our company. We'll look at the competition we may face there, and we'll look at overcoming some challenges that may come up for our company. Okay, background information. So our company was founded in 1989 in North Vancouver, Canada. We now have 32 stores in over 5 countries around the world. We sell the most high-quality jackets, shirts, pants, shoes, backpacks, climbing gear, and accessories. And since Arc'teryx is owned by Solomon Group, which is owned by Adidas, a multi-billion-dollar company, we definitely have enough financial support to expand into a new country. Let's talk a little bit about Arc'teryx's competitive advantages over other brands. So we do have the highest quality products on the market that we achieve with cutting-edge technology. We have the most durable coats that will last you a long time. It won't. Some of these other brands like North Face, you may buy a jacket. It may be great for a few years, but then guess what? It's done. Not our jackets. The best thing possibly about our company, about our products, is that our jackets are extremely warm without all that extra heavy, thick padding stuff that other companies have. And since New Zealanders love to be active outdoors, that's what they'll want to. They'll want to be able to move, be free without all that extra padding. They'll want to be able to ski on the South Island. Throw their jacket in their backpack, go to the South Island, go to the beach. That's their lifestyle. They want the thinnest. Let's talk about some opportunities that are in New Zealand. You see, in terms of economic freedom, New Zealand is ranked 3rd in the world by Heritage.org. It has a very free market economy. There's little government regulation, and it's guaranteed to be one of the easiest places to, expand to internationally. Along with, a great advantage is there's no capital gains tax for businesses there. We can save on that for sure. So let's talk about our target market, right? Who are they? Our target market is, outdoorsy people who love being in nature, people who love getting active, who will appreciate great products. That is exactly the type of people that live in New Zealand. The type of people that live in New Zealand are exactly like that. They love getting outside. They love getting into nature. And that's why they'll love to, get our product. In fact, there's this great city in New Zealand called Queenstown. And Queenstown is called the adventure capital of New Zealand. It's called that because that's where all the tourists pass through on their way to go, before they explore the country. So there's lots of foot traffic from those tourists, walking through, like example, this picture on the bottom right. They'll be walking through one of those streets, looking at all the stores, and they're looking to stock up on supplies. They're looking to find, warm jackets that'll keep them warm as they go skiing on the wonderful New Zealand mountains. And they'll find ours the best. Okay, let's talk about the competition that we'll face while there. So we do face a lot of competition from brands, such as the North Face, Patagonia, Icebreaker. But our company is definitely better than all of these companies. We have higher quality, we're more durable, we're warmer while thinner. That's something none of these companies have. And even, competition doesn't have to be bad. It can be beneficial for both our company and their country. There's more consumer choice for them. Competition leads to more innovation inside our company, more efficiency. There's more research and development inside our company, so we can compete to provide lower prices at the same quality point, so more people can afford our product. We'll make more money. Our last slide, let's talk about overcoming some challenges that we may face in New Zealand. Let's talk about culture first. A great thing about New Zealand is that their culture is really, really similar to Canada's. That means that we won't have to, change our business model that much. So we have the same styles of stuff. We have the same language. We have the same body language, greetings, negotiation styles. There may be some small differences. There are, like New Zealanders tend to dress more casually than we do. They tend to have longer meetings. They tend to, have a shorter intimate circle. This is like a smaller intimate space, but these are ultimately just small differences that won't matter that much. We're very, very similar cultures. But it's not just us. There's also another culture in New Zealand, and it's the indigenous population of the Maori people. And the great thing about Arc'teryx is that we believe diversity is the essence of life, and it enriches our lives and communities. We have programs set up to help people from all backgrounds, engage in activities, connect with the outdoors. This is something that'll help the Maori people feel more welcome and included, something that our competitors may not do. Let's talk next about price point. We do have a high price point. We have, pretty expensive clothing, but that won't actually be an issue in New Zealand at all. New Zealanders aren't huge savers. They prefer to spend their money as they please. They prefer not to save, but spend it on what'll make them happy right there. And combined with New Zealand's, wealthy people, it'll eliminate this problem completely. And let's talk about the last problem. Just overall, expanding internationally. See, our company is actually already in Australia, New Zealand's brother, New Zealand's neighbor. That means that we've already figured out how to do it there. Instead of starting a new business all the way across the globe, experiencing all those challenges, figuring it out, we've already done it in Australia. Now we just have to go to New Zealand. That concludes my presentation. For more information regarding either our company or the country of New Zealand, you can refer to my trade manuals 1 and 2, which include a lot of the information from this slide. Actually, all of the information from this presentation is from. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.